Well, San Francisco's biggest move of this offseason has to be picking up Robert Saleh as their defensive coordinator. They also picked up a new special teams coordinator in Brant Boyer to fix the issues on that side of the ball. Maybe the most immediate impact here will be on the kicker Jake Moody. The old special team coordinator and Brian Schneider had a hand in selecting Moody out of Michigan. But already, it appears that Brant Boyer will be looking to move off Moody this offseason. I don't necessarily think they're just going to outright cut him, but rather have a competition for this starting job. So in this video, I want to go over one of the draft prospects they already met with, as well as a couple of free agents they may consider. Starting out with the draft prospect, Andres Borregales. He played for Miami, and San Francisco decided to meet with him this week during the Shrine Bowl. During his time at Miami, he made 86% of his field goals over his 4-year career, and last year as a senior was his best year yet, making 18 of 19 field goal attempts and all his extra point attempts. He was also the winner of the Lou Groza Award, which is given to the nation's best kicker, as well as being a first-team Associated Press All-American, first-team All-ACC, and he also has a pretty strong leg, making 6 of 8 of his kick attempts beyond 50 yards, with his long being 57. Another important factor to his game is that he can handle the kickoff duties for San Francisco. He has a great leg when kicking off and often just boots the ball through the end zone. He's also an extremely confident kicker, but there were some issues early on in his career, like in 2019, he made just 6 of 11 kicks between 30 and 39 yards. It's also notable that currently he's projected to be a 5th round pick, so it will really be up to Brant Boyer, Kyle Shanahan, and John Lynch to determine if it's worth risking another draft pick on a kicker, especially one that's had consistency issues in his past, similar to the way Jake Moody struggled this year. If San Francisco doesn't want to go with a younger kicker, they could pick up a proven veteran in Nick Folk. Over the last 2 seasons, he's been the most accurate kicker across the entire NFL. He is 40, but he still has plenty of leg. Last year for the Titans, he went 6 for 6 on field goals over 50 yards. But I think the question remains for this team, how long will he play going forward? Does Kyle Shanahan want a kicker he can grow with, or does he just want a 1-year rental? Another free agent San Francisco could decide to bring in is Matthew Wright. He comes in at 28 years of age, and during his time with San Francisco last year, he made all of his kicks and was one of the most accurate kickers last year. Personally, I don't ever think a team should draft a kicker. Often it doesn't pay out, and then you're looking back at a pick like Jake Moody and thinking what could have been if they picked up maybe a guard, a tackle. Maybe they could be starting right now. But ultimately, these are just some of my thoughts on San Francisco meeting with Andres Borregales, as well as the other kickers they may sign this offseason, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about the special teams coordinator and what you would do with this kicker position. Would you retain Jake Moody just hoping it was a rough patch he was going through, or pick up Borregales through the draft, or maybe a free agent? It would also mean a ton to me if you could like and subscribe, and as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.